Good afternoon, I'm Grady Wolf, a market analyst with Bell Direct, and this is our closing bell wrap for Thursday, the 25th of August 2022. Well, the Australian market extended its gains into Thursday, adding just under 1% to close the session in positive territory, led by a rally for real estate and energy stocks. The big story of today's session was Australian investment fund and trustee group Perpetual announced it's acquiring its competitor Pendal Group in a cash and scrip deal to create a $201 billion global asset manager. Uranium stocks soared during today's session following reports Japan is considering the development of new nuclear reactors, indicating the country has a renewed focus on nuclear energy, years after many of the country's plants were actually shut down. Uranium stocks on the ASX jumped following the reports, including Paladin Energy surging over 20% in the last two sessions, and uranium-linked stocks like Silex Systems up 6.8% today. Paladin Energy was the winning stock today, up around 20% over the last two sessions, as I said, following the reports out of Japan. Insignia Financial, formerly IOOF Holdings, also soared over 11% today on the back of FY22 results being released, including the company swinging to a profit in the financial year. On the losing front though, Woolworths shares were sold off today following the release of the company's FY22 results, including EBIT falling 2.7% and the company taking lower margins as customers shift away from price-inflated products like beef and fresh veggies. Fashion retailer CityChic also fell out of favour with investors today, with the company's share price tumbling more than 20% on the release of FY22 results. Despite reporting revenue growth of 39% and underlying NPAT up 7.7%, investors were shocked to see CityChic's inventory almost tripling and the company diving into negative cash flow position. On the economic front today, across the ditch in New Zealand, retail sales fell for a second quarter consecutively, down by 2.3%, which was well below the market expectations of a 1.7% rise. This is a second consecutive quarterly decline in retail sales, which raises the risk that the New Zealand economy fell into a technical recession in the first half of the year. US crude oil inventories data was also released today, showing stockpiles of the commodity in the US declined by 3.3 million barrels, which added to upward price pressure on crude oil today. The most traded stocks by Bell Direct clients today were DJW, Whitehaven Coal and Woodside Energy. As for what to watch overnight, well, US GDP data for the second quarter will be released just before midnight Australian Eastern Time, which investors have been waiting for, to see whether the world's largest economy is in a technical recession or not. And that's your closing bell brief this Thursday. I'm Grady Wolf, a market analyst with Bell Direct. We hope you have a wonderful evening and we'll see you in the morning for our morning bell ahead of another trading day.